What's up, everybody? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Today, I'm going to talk about cold showers. Yesterday, I talked about the Wim Hof breathing method, which is amazing. If you don't know who Wim Hof is, he is known around the world for his breathing method and exposing yourself to extremely cold temperatures. Um, this guy is I guess you could call him like kind of superhuman. Like the guy eats like once a day. He does yoga. Um, he said that he would inject himself with malaria because he thinks his immune system is so strong that he can beat malaria with his immune system. He's submerged himself in freezing water. Um, he did a race in the desert and rehydrate rehydrated with beer. Um, the way he got started with all this was when I explained this yesterday, but I want to explain it again in case you didn't watch the video yesterday. Um, he jumped in a pool of freezing cold water when he was a young child, and he remembered how good it made him feel. Later on in life, his wife died, which is very sad. That would put you in a Great Depression, and it did put him in a Great Depression. And when he was in this depression, he remembered he was trying to get himself to feel better, and he remembered um, how the how the cold water made him feel, how it made him feel better. So he started doing that, and he noticed that that when he was in the cold water, that his breathing was different. So that's how he started. That's how he started his breathing method. That's how he came up with his breathing method. Um, so he's a very interesting guy. His name is Wim Hof, Wimhof. I recommend you check out his stuff, and I recommend you practice his breathing method and and cold shower. Now, if it's wintertime, when you take cold showers, the water's going to be cold. So, what helps you out being able to stand the cold water is doing his breathing method beforehand because it raises your body temperature and it ups your pain threshold, your ability to deal with pain. So do the breathing method before you take the cold shower. Um, Usually I do it for like 2 minutes. It's better than a cup of coffee, and it has some pretty cool benefits, and we're going to talk about some of those benefits now. So it reduces stress levels. So if you're ever really stressed, take a cold shower. Higher level of alertness, which is what I was talking about. Like it's like a really good cup of coffee. More robust immune response, increased willpower. There's something really important about taking a cold shower in the morning because it's kind of uncomfortable, right? And you need willpower to do it. And it makes things throughout the rest of your day easier because you started out your day doing something pretty uncomfortable. Helps with weight loss. So, and there's scientific proof that this works. I'm going to read this real quick. The Wim Hof method has a strong scientific underpinning. Scientists have conducted many studies to uncover the psychological mechanisms behind the method. For example, Wim Hof was exposed to the cold in a controlled laboratory setting. His body temperature remained stable throughout, showing the positive effect of cold exposure on his levels of brown fat tissue. Furthermore, practitioners of the Wim Hof method were injected with endotoxins to measure their immune response and compared with a control group that did not practice the Wim Hof method. Those who practiced the method reported significantly fewer symptoms associated with the endotoxin. You can read more about it, about the science behind the Wim Hof method. So I'll leave a link in the description to Wim Hof's website where you can read more about it. So I just want to read a couple sentences from each one of the benefits that it does. So with reducing stress levels, regular taking cold showers imposes a small amount of stress on your body, which leads to a process called hardening. This means that your nervous system gradually gets used to handling moderate levels of stress. The hardening process helps you to keep a cool head next time you find yourself in a stressful situation. That's very important, I would say. High levels of alertness. Now, I've read that taking a cold shower releases a chemical in your brain called norepinephrine, which is another feel-good brain chemical similar to dopamine and serotonin. That's why it makes you feel good when you take a cold shower. Cold showers wake your body up, inducing a higher state of alertness. The cold also stimulates you to take deeper breaths, increasing the level of CO2 throughout the body, helping you concentrate. Cold showers thus keep you ready and focused throughout the day. Oh yeah, just important. More robust immune response. Scientific studies have found that taking a cold shower increases the amount of white blood cells in your body. White blood cells fight disease. These blood cells protect your body against diseases. Researchers believe that this process is related to increased metabolic rate, which stimulates immune response. Increased willpower. It takes a strong mind to endure the cold. This is what I was talking about earlier. When you're taking a cold shower and you do it at the beginning of the day, it makes everything easier. So it takes a lot of willpower to sit there underneath really cold water. So it takes a strong mind to endure cold for extended periods of time. By incorporating cold showers into your daily routine, you are strengthening your willpower, which benefits many aspects of your daily life. Weight loss, really important. Research has shown that cold showers and exposure to cold in general, in addition to increasing metabolic rate, directly stimulate generation brown fat. Brown fat is a specific type of fat tissue that in turn generates energy by burning calories. Cold showers, then, are an effective tool for people who are looking to lose weight. Sounds great, doesn't it? So last thing I want to talk about is, so you can, in the summertime or in the fall or spring, obviously summer, the water's not as cold, right? During the wintertime, fall, spring, water's colder. Obviously, wintertime, the water is the coldest. So, a lot of people use ice during summertime or when the water isn't as cold, or they just use ice all year round. I don't do that because my living situation doesn't permit me, and I don't want to go buy ice every single day to put in a cold shower. But when my living situation gets better, what I want to do is I have a little fridge, and I just want to fill those fridge with those ice packs that you can freeze. You know, you put them in there, like you put them in coolers and stuff. These like they're little plastic things with water in them, and you freeze them, and you refreeze them. They thaw. You know, those things. So I want to get a whole bunch of those and put them in. You know, a freezer, and just every day, just take them all out, throw them in the bathtub, get it really cold, etc. You know what I'm talking about. Anyways, guys, I hope you liked this video. Please like and subscribe to find out all about health and nutrition and ways to improve your daily life. Have a great day. Peace out.